has a range of about 200 miles per charge, which is more than double what you'll get in the mass market affordable cars that are coming soon. They get about 80 to 100 miles per charge. It also drives as well as it looks. Now this is a quick car. People that are not accustomed to supercars and high performance cars will probably be shocked by how quick it is. 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. Now this is the Roadster Sport, which adds almost $20,000 to the price. It also gives you more torque out of the electric motor. It goes extremely quickly and very quietly, but as soon as you reach an appreciable speed, 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, the wind noise gets to be quite overbearing. The Roadster has manual steering, so if you're not accustomed to that, at parking lot speeds, or basically from a standing start, you gotta fight it pretty hard, especially because the steering wheel is quite small. But the good thing is, when you're driving any speed, more than a few miles per hour, it actually feels fine, and it's unencumbered by extra hardware and stuff like power steering has, so the steering feedback is terrific. There's no stability system in the car, but there is traction control, and that seems to keep things from getting out of hand. Generally speaking, the driving experience in this thing is excellent. Now, in terms of ride quality, that's a different story. This car, again, being a Roadster Sport, has an adjustable suspension. That means the dealership can adjust it for you. It has firm and comfort settings. This is in comfort setting, and I find it quite firm. If you get the regular Roadster that's not the Sport, it's going to be firmer than this. It's going to be kind of in the middle. As you might expect, we've got a pretty snug interior, especially left-right. You're very close to the person next to you. Now, I'm 6 feet tall, and I have enough leg room. I wouldn't mind a little more. And there is a seat adjustment, forward and backward. That's it. You can't adjust the backrest. Passenger seat doesn't do anything. The most you can do is order a lumbar pillow. In a battery electric car, range anxiety is always an issue, right? Thankfully, with over 200 miles of range on a full battery, it's not that bad in this car. One thing I notice is the estimate of how much range you have left is actually pretty good. It seems more accurate than some electrics we've driven, prototypes and such. And one interesting thing is it gives you the ideal range here, and it also gives you the estimated range. We will report separately on issues of charging the battery and things like value, especially because if you think about it, this car starts at $109,000, almost 20 grand more for the Sport version, and the options on this car are another 5 figures. The whole thing is optioned up to about $156,500. But if you put aside issues of, cost, value, in terms of the driving of this car, it's really, really impressive, and just the technology and the driving experience, it's pretty exciting.